Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome back. Today we're back with another Patreon request, and this will be the third and final, maybe, I don't know, post-punk band founded by Daniel Ash that I'll be checking out this week. Shout out to the specific Patreon member who has introduced me to these three bands. In case you're interested, the bands have been Bauhaus, Tones on Tail, and today it's going to be Love and Rockets. All three of these bands are post-punk, and were all founded by the artist Daniel Ash, and it's been a fun journey exploring them so far, and I'm excited for this third one. Today we're checking out the song So Alive. We are also checking out the dirty version. I've been told that's a little more amped up than the studio version, and it is a live performance. Wow, this will be my first experience with this song, and I'm pretty excited to check out a live dirty version of it as opposed to the studio version. Pretty extra exciting. Before we jump into this, I want to give a big thank you to all of my viewers and supporters. Thank you for viewing and supporting and hanging out with me and listening to me yap while I check out some brand new amazing music. And I really hope you're also discovering some amazing music along with me. It just warms my heart truly that there have been a few of you, but a very significant number of you who have actually discovered artists on on my channel, and discovered bands on my channel and become fans of those artists. And I just really think that's so amazing, and I appreciate you going along this journey with me. Thank you so much. Let's jump into this. Alrighty, tidy lefty and righty. Once again, we will be checking out the song So Alive by the post-punk band Love and Rockets. It is also a live performance, and it's considered a dirty version, which is a bit more amped up than their studio version. This is coming to us from a fan channel. It appears to be called My Little Underground TV. Shout out to them. They may have other cool performances on their channel. If you're feeling curious, go check it out. But shout out to them for uploading this performance. If you would like to check out Love and Rockets directly, I could not find an official channel for them. However, I was able to find an audio only topic channel, as I like to call them. These are channels where YouTube has auto uploaded audio songs, usually from like a record label. So if you're curious and you want to check out more of their music, if you like what you're about to hear, you can listen to their music on the second link that I have put in my description. That will take you to their topic channel, which is audio only. Alrighty, once again, Love and Rockets, So Alive. Let's go.
Is strong and you're so long, and you don't come from this town. My head is full of magic, baby, and I can't share this with you. I feel I'm on the cross again lately. That's got everything to do with you. I'm alive. I'm so alive. I could stop, switch off the clock, make it all happen for you. I'm alive. I'm so alive. I'm alive. I'm so alive.
Okay, so I'm not catching all that. Wow, the song is short. We're already 2/3 of the way through before I paused and interrupted it. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I think my bangs need to be trimmed again. They keep tickling my nose. So if you see me doing this, it's because my nose is itchy. I'm not catching all the lyrics. I will have to read them afterward if I can find them. It feels like the tone is kind of sensual, but I'm not sure, possibly a little flirty. But it also feels like there's a level of aggression here, so I'm really not sure. I'm not catching enough of the lyrics to really be able to piece it together. But what I am picking out sounds, I can't tell if it's like sensual or aggressive, or perhaps some fun combination of both, but I'm really not sure. I like the music of it. It's very rhythmic. It's very heavy. I guess it's not heavy, heavy, but it's like it's certainly heavier. It's the heaviest of the three songs I've checked out from that Patreon member who requested that bundle of post punk songs. It's definitely different feeling, and that could just be that this is just because it's a dirty version of it. I'm very curious what the song is about. I am, and that's I feel like that my inability to know what the song is about right now is taking away from my ability to fully appreciate it. So I think I'll definitely read the lyrics afterward, and I think I'll maybe understand a little better afterward. But musically, it's really quite nice. I'm curious what the studio version sounds like. I don't think I'll have time today to do a double feature, but if I would like to check out the studio version. If y'all want a reaction to that, I can do that. Otherwise, I'll probably check it out in my free time pretty soon. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and jump back into this. Let's go.
Papa so loud.
Oh man, it's over. Man, that song felt short.
It's a
Wait,
dirty version.
it's the dirty version. I like the way he said that. Can I hear that again? I just want to hear him say that again.
It's a dirty version.
I like how you explained that after the performance. I love that. That's delightful, actually. Imagine going on stage doing a thing and then announcing the thing you did afterward. Delightful. Yes. I'm going to take a moment to read over the lyrics because I don't feel like I can appreciate this song without them. I really don't. I want to understand what's going on. So I'm going to go look that up. But musically and performance wise, one, it was way too short. I wish the song was longer. It was rather catchy. It was kind of fun, kind of doing this to it. And two, I am very, very curious what the studio version sounds like. I really, really am. I also really like the bits in the middle of the song where he like says the word stop and the music stops. And then they did it again afterward. That was pretty cool. That caught my attention. That was fun. And okay, I'm gonna go read some lyrics and then I'll be back with some final thoughts about the song as a whole. Be back soon. Poof, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. So, in my journey to read the lyrics of this song, I happened to only be able to find that. Well, I saw that they were available on Google when I just typed in the name of the song and the band and the word lyrics. But out of curiosity, and I don't normally do this when I do a reaction, but just out of curiosity, I wanted to know what the song was about. So when I clicked on the Genius lyrics, it had a little paragraph at the top that, and I want to share that with you. It says, "So Alive was inspired by a beautiful stranger that Daniel Ash saw from across the room at a party. The following Monday, Ash grabbed a bottle of whiskey and disappeared in the basement of the recording studio, emerging less than an hour later with the completed song." That's really cool. That's a cool story. I'm just saying that's the kind of thing that you would like read in a novel, you know, or see in a film. Like that's just really, really cool. And I'm really, really curious, and I'll probably never have this answered, but I'm really, really curious if that beautiful stranger ever knew that this song was about her. And if so, what did she think about it? I'm just curious. I'm so curious. I'm pulling my mic cord and messing things up. That is so fascinating. That really does feel like something out of a novel that I would like read in my teenage years. That's like just so poetic and artistic and lovely, and I like it. Yeah, I love it. I think that's really cool. And I really wish I wish I knew if that beautiful stranger knew for sure that this song was about her, and I want to know what she thinks about it, but I guess I'll never get that answered. Oh well. Normally I don't look up the meaning of a song. I just try to look at the lyrics, but it just happened to be there and I was curious, so I looked at it. Oh well. That was fun. I'm glad I looked it up though cuz I had a lot of burning questions. They were all answered. Really, really cool. Really cool, and that does help me appreciate the song much better. Yes, that was nice. That was nice. I'm really happy about that. I don't know. I just feel so wholesome. That's such a sweet idea. You're just hanging out at a party. You see this really beautiful girl, and then you write a song about her. And it's possible he never talked to her and never got to know who she is or anything. And I just think that's really cool. It's just really cool how someone's presence can be that impactful And that's just a cool concept. Cool enough of a concept that somebody wrote a song about it. Like that's so cool. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep repeating myself about how cool that is. So I guess I'll get in my reaction part here. It's been a fun journey checking out these post-punk bands this week. It's a genre that I've never taken time to explore, and I feel like I've missed out a little bit. It's been really pleasant. I would have to say of the three I've checked out, just this is just for my Patreon member who requested them. But of the three I checked out, I would have to say that Bauhaus, and I only had one song from each band, but right now Bauhaus may be my favorite of these three bands just so far. And I've only heard one song from each, so take that with a grain of salt. But this is just for the Patreon member who requested it. I would have to say that of those three, the song by Bauhaus was probably my favorite, and it was probably the least heavy and least danceable of all of them as well. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and end my video here. Thank you everyone who's made it this far in the video. I do tend to yap a lot, and I stutter and mess up my words a lot, and I appreciate you putting up with that. If you want to hear more from excuse me, if you want to hear more from Love and Rockets, once again, that will be the second link in my description. I'm sure there are other videos floating around on YouTube, but as for an official link where they might make some money off of you listening to it, that'll be the second link in my description. That is an audio only channel. And if you want to check out that video we just watched together, if you want to check it out again in the future, that is the first link in my description. Shout out to the channel that uploaded it. Thank you so much. And hopefully you'll let me post my reaction to the YouTubes.com. I'm going to end my video here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.